students, welcome back to the third part of Notable Writers. This is Radhika Atre from Holy Hearts Educational Academy, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. Students, I'm sure you must have heard these two dialogues. To be or not to be is the question. Or the other one is all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. I'm sure you must be remembering them. They are by a very famous English poet, playwright, and actor, widely regarded as greatest writer in English language and world's greatest dramatist, none other than William Shakespeare. Let me tell you about his early life. William Shakespeare was born on April 23rd, 1564 in Stratford upon Avon. He was son of John Shakespeare and Mary Arden. Probably he was educated at the King Edward VI Grammar School in Stratford, where he learned Latin and Greek and read the Roman dramatist. At 18, he married a 26-year-old Anne Hathaway. They raised two daughters, Susan and Judith, and lost one of the sons. Little is known about Shakespeare's activities between 1585 and 1592. He may have taught at a school, it is said, but more probability is that he might have gone to London to begin his apprenticeship as an actor. Now let me tell you about his writing style. His first plays were written in the conventional style of the day. He wrote them stylized language that does not always spring out naturally. However, he soon began to adapt traditional style to his own purpose. Shakespeare's standard poetic form was blank verse, which means they unrhymed and consisted of 10 syllables to a line, spoken with a stress on every second syllable. Coming to his influence, his work has made a lasting impression on latter theatre and literature. In particular, he expanded the dramatic potential of characterization, plot, language, and genre. Until Romeo and Juliet, romance had not been viewed as a worthy topic for tragedy. Soliloquies has been used mainly to convey information about the characters or about the events in the drama. But Shakespeare used them to explore characters' mind. Let me come down to the last segment of my notable writers about Shakespeare, about his work, that is. Shakespeare's work is vast, with around 39 plays, 2 long narrative poems, and 154 sonnets. Now, let me tell you what sonnets are. Sonnets are 14-line poems. Apart from all these things, he had few other verses. His plays had been translated into every major living language and are performed more often than those of any other playwrights. Some of his famous plays are Othello, Hamlet, King Lear, Macbeth, Julius Caesar, Romeo Juliet, and the list is endless. His narrative poems are Venus and Adonis, and the other one is Rape of Lucrece. It is not certain when each of his 154 sonnets were composed. It is suggested that he wrote them throughout his entire career for a private readership. Some of his sonnets I am going to mention here. His sonnet 18, which is Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day, where Shakespeare says that his poetry is eternal. And as long as there are people who can read the sonnets and the description of the young man's beauty which he has mentioned in the sonnet. The next sonnet that I want to refer here is Sonnet 30, which is Went to the Sessions of Sweet Silent Thought. It is an interesting take on aging and loving. One more sonnet that I'm going to include here in this video is Sonnet 33, which is Full many glories morning have I seen. The sonnet is about loss of a loved one. Students, the list of sonnets is endless and all cannot be included in the video. So why don't you all find some of the sonnets on your own? I will see you soon with another poet or a writer. Go through the video one more time. Till then, bye-bye. Please stay home, stay safe. Bye.